Your Burning Truth boys are back again, and this time it's predictions, and it's for Night of Champions from Saudi Arabia. Come on, the predictions. Hey, it's Scott Barrett, and welcome back to the Burning Truth. And I've put this graphic straight on for my co-host Matt Burns, so he can see that he's still in the lead. This year, it's 20-16 in predictions for WWE PLEs. How are you feeling, Matt?
Under pressure.
Bum, 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 bum.
Genuinely, yeah. I feel you breathing down my neck.
I'm catching up slowly. And 6 huge matches at Night of Champions.
And depending on what we predict right now,
could be the turning point.
Yeah,
could be the turning point in the. I'm still quite happy to be behind. I feel like being the underdog this year is going to help me, and if I can pick up points towards SummerSlam, Survivor Series, towards the end of the year,
I would absolutely cry throughout the entire year. I'm winning. The last pay-per-view, you just nip it.
If we can get it to come down to that last pay-per-view, that last PLE, we'll have absolutely made it. But how are you, Matt Burns? What's going on in your world? We did the podcast a couple of days ago. We did that live on YouTube. Subscribe. It's free to do so. If you want to subscribe to The Burning Truth, like the video if you do, and do all that good stuff for us. How's your week been so far, mate?
Busy. Busy day. It's a bit warm at the moment, but not like it's boiling like it has been.
Yeah, my hay fever's really kicked in this week. So if you see me go off camera with a tissue, that's why I'm not doing any funny business. No, don't talk about that.
No.
My nose.
Hey, hay fever is not something to laugh about.
No, absolutely not. So we've got that going on. Obviously, Night of Champions this weekend, really excited about. Actually, this card again is a really strong card. It's got me looking forward to quite a few of the matches. Some of them, Matt Burns, have come absolutely out of nowhere. If you told me at the start of this Queen of the Ring tournament that we'd be looking at a Jade Cargill Asuka final.
True.
I wouldn't have believed you. I think this Jacob Fatu solo match for the United States titles come round really quick. The unfortunate injury to Liv Morgan has meant that we've now got Rhea Ripley versus Raquel Rodriguez in a street fight. A street fight between two women in Saudi Arabia. Who'd have thought it?
Yeah, and on top of that, because of the injury, which is also occurred a injury to Dom, which I think is just to follow suit. Sort of like a heel thing.
Who knows? I mean, I wouldn't want to guess about that, but yeah.
No, not guessing. But the thing is, if it is injury, take your time. All you need, get better. If it isn't, it's still a smart move because it shows a bit of cowardice from a heel side. And we also get another match as well with one individual. I'm surprised hasn't had a match. He hasn't even been on the weekly shows in God knows how long, but he's now finally gone to a PLE. Much to our shock, which is none other than Karrion Kross.
Yeah, and I think interesting that because he's worked more on main event than he has Raw or SmackDown this year.
Exactly, but
he's been a presence that we've enjoyed on the Burning Truth, and I think it's fair to say we've willed this into existence.
Yeah,
we've willed it into existence.
But I've got a question right now that's literally burning inside of me that I need to ask.
Is it the Burning Truth?
It's a part of it. It's one half of it, maybe. But regardless of it, Scott, how are you?
Oh, yeah, I'm good, mate, as well. Yeah, like I say, hay fever's kicking my ass a bit this week. Busy with work. I'm tired all the time at the minute, but I think that's just because it's warm and it's difficult for guys of a bigger size. I'm hench. I work out.
I love it.
It is more difficult. So I think the heat's getting to me a little bit. Obviously, hay fever kicking my ass, and because I'm talking about it, I'm now going to have to blow my nose. Bear with while I press my mute button.
Please bear with him. He's being considerate.
Oh, was that not that was not the mute button? Sorry, guys. I apologize.
I was trying to say you're being considerate there.
I was for the first one. The second one was a bit OTT. So loads going on. Really happy about it, and I think, without further ado, Matt Burns, we should get on to the predictions.
That we do, and let's start off with one of the unsuspected matches. I actually expected to be on Raw.
Really?
Not on a PLE.
Okay.
Which is Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross.
Yeah. I wouldn't have been surprised if this was the Raw after Night of Champions, but here it is, match 6 on the PLE. I think that tells me that some of these matches are going to be shorter than normal.
Yeah.
Or maybe they're hearing some of the feedback about the shows feeling like one long infomercial with a few matches in. Just trying to pop one more thing in. I think Sami Zayn gets the win here.
And
I think he gets the win similar to what happened on Raw, where he punched, great punch, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Where he punched Karrion Kross backstage, and then Karrion Kross was sort of laughing in the ring because he got Sami to snap. I think that's the story of this. He wants Sami to snap, and I think that's what we're going to get on Saturday at Night of Champions. Genuinely, I think we're going to get Sami snapping. That's what I think we'll get.
Not a bad shout-out. But what would make Sami snap more?
I don't know.
Him winning or him losing?
I mean, equally, that could happen.
I feel that Karrion Kross is going to get the win. And I do.
Maybe.
I think he is going to get the win. And nobody's going to be ready for it.
No.
No one's going to be ready for it.
Just a reminder there, let's get your predictions in the chat as well. I'm going to go Karrion Kross for that one. Matt Burns is going to go for Sami Zayn. And that is our first
predictions.
Our first predictions for Night of Champions. What do you think? Get it in the chat.
Let us know.
Or if you're watching this back, get it in the comments below. Really interested. Like the video. Get it in the comments below. Also, let me know what you think of our predictions. So if you think Matt Burns is talking utter rubbish, let us know in the comments. I always really enjoy listening to those and reading those.
It does make me laugh. It even makes me laugh. I get a good chuckle out of it myself. What? I can't be entertained?
Wait till we decide what the forfeit's going to be for losing this at the end of the year.
Forfeit?
I'm thinking 5 chops. 1 for every match at an average PLE. Videoed and put on YouTube on the channel.
That'll either go really wrong or really, really hilarious.
I'm feeling handcuffs for it as well, genuinely. I think we should go
what?
the whole. I'm feeling handcuffs behind the back so you can't even protect. I'm feeling the whole hog.
The difference is you're bringing in the handcuffs. You know that's going to backfire on you because I've never had an issue taking chops, and you know I haven't.
Yeah, well, here we are. There's only 4 in it so far, Matt Burns, so you'll have to prove it right because I'm definitely going to win this year. Anyway, what is next? What is our next prediction? Make sure you get your predictions in the chat. Like I say, we've just done Karrion Kross and Sami Zayn. I've gone Karrion, and Matt Burns has gone. I've gone Sami, and Matt Burns has gone Karrion. What's the next one, Matt Burns?
Next one, Street Fight. Rhea Ripley versus Raquel Rodriguez.
It's your turn to go first this time.
This one, I like how you've weaseled that one in because you know I'm struggling with that one.
Yeah. I just want to know what your prediction is. I want to get it in the chat. I want to get other people's predictions in the chat. I want to understand what everybody thinks and who everybody thinks is going to win, Rhea Ripley or Raquel Rodriguez.
I think there's going to be a shock here. Everyone thinks that the favorite mommy is going to get the win. And I don't think she is. So I'm going to go with Raquel with an assist.
Oh, from Roxanne.
Yeah.
Okay, I get that. And I can see that. Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to go the opposite way again. I think Rhea Ripley gets the win here.
Fair enough.
I think Roxanne may be a part of the match, but I can't see Rhea getting a loss on a PLE to Raquel with hardly any build up. I just can't see it.
Okay.
So I'm going to go Rhea. Again, get your thoughts in the chat or in the comments. We want to know.
Just so you know, I am making notes of this. So
we
keep it
because obviously we need to keep these scores on the doors, don't we? There's only 4 in it this year, and I'm determined on the comeback. I'm not getting chopped 5 times.
5 times. 5 times. Now, I've gone Raquel, you've gone Rhea.
Yeah.
I'm happy with either result.
Yeah, I don't mind either result. I just can't see Rhea losing. I just can't see it.
The difference is, this is the one. You know what? So far, we've gone opposite so far.
We have 2 opposites.
Right.
Opposites. What is the 3rd match on the card, Matt Baines, that we know so far?
And you're welcome, because you've set yourself up here. You've got to go first on singles match for the WWE United States Championship.
Ooh. This is Jacob Fatu and Solo Sikoa, right?
It is.
Oh, Jacob or Solo. You know what? My heart's telling me no, but my body is telling me yes. And do you know what? I'm going to go for it. I think Solo beats him here. I think JC Mateo has something to do with it. I think, it's sneaky, but yeah, I think they put Solo over here on Jacob.
So you're thinking he's taking it all?
I think he takes the US title here. How long has Solo been in need of some gold? Years. And it won't hurt Jacob to lose it to Solo. And Jacob's on the rise, and he can either come back and fight for it again, or he can move on to being an Umaga type character for the next few months until we get to Royal Rumble season, and then we can decide what we're going to do next year, whether it be Bron Breakker, whether it be Jacob Fatu, because I think one of them wins the Rumble next year. I really do.
Yeah. No, I can agree with you on that one, because from watching Raw.
Yeah,
just watching Raw. Did you actually see the Breakkers match?
Yeah. Oh God, yeah. Listen, Bron Breakker and Paul Heyman is the act of the next 5 years.
Yeah.
It just is. Maybe not 5. Maybe that's an exaggeration, but certainly the next 2 or 3 years, definitely. Again, get your predictions in the chat. I'm going Solo. What are you going, Matt Baines?
I am going to go. I hate you, Solo Sikoa.
Oh, you're going Jacob. Okay. So that's 3 we've got on. So, there's going to be points in this either way.
You do know that one more and you can potentially equalize.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. But I mean, it's not just about equalizing; it's about consistency and doing what I feel is right. I'm not saying them because I want to go different to you. I'm saying it because I think what's going to happen.
No, and this is the thing: we've both been taking turns, and the weird thing about it is we actually discussed some of this prior, and we haven't actually just gone, oh, we'll just do the same here and do this and this. And
No. These are our actual predictions. So
yeah,
I'll go Solo then. Yeah, I think Solo wins, and you think Jacob. And either way, again, I won't be mad if Jacob retains.
Yeah,
I just think Solo. He's coming into his own a bit as a character. He needs some gold. I can see it. Is what I'm saying.
The weird thing about it is, I wouldn't be mad if he takes it off Jacob.
No chance.
And
Solo can then lose it to a different heel, somebody of the ilk of an LA Knight again, or somebody like that.
The weird thing about it is, and this is a credit to Solo, ages ago, I only saw Solo as like a proper just an enforcer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now, when you look at him, do you see him just as an enforcer now?
No. He's done great stuff over the last 18 months.
He has been absolutely golden.
Yeah, he's been brilliant and really consistent as well. So for me, Solo, yeah, absolutely. What's next match, Matt Burns?
Singles match for the Undisputed WWE Championship.
The Unseen 17
versus Best in the World, CM Punk.
And I'm loving it. Let me tell you, this has got nostalgia vibes written all over it. Takes me back to Money in the Bank. It's 2011, Money in the Bank 2011. Yeah, that's where it's taking me back. Yeah. Or that episode of Monday Night Raw before WrestleMania in 2013, maybe. Yeah, 2013. Yeah. Where they had just before The Rock and Cena, and Cena beat Punk on Raw. Fabulous wrestling match, probably Punk's best ever match.
Yeah.
I always remember the pile driver he hit. Oh, absolutely beautiful. And I just think John Cena versus CM Punk one more time. But come on, John Cena has to win the match. The GOAT for me. You can be the best in the world, but for me, the GOAT. And if you haven't seen it, have a search for him punching that punch bag machine.
Oh, wow.
That was hilarious. He got a huge crowd around him.
I saw that before you sent it me.
Yeah, brilliant. But absolutely brilliant.
You sending it me genuinely just brought it reminded me, just brought an extra smile to me.
Yeah, I loved it. Genuinely. Also, we'd be stupid not to talk about the pipe bomb version 2 or the goof bomb, as I'm calling it. Gosh. Because it was a bit goofy from Cena, but it got the point across. And, one of the best things on TV this year, easily. So for me, yeah, John Cena beat CM Punk, but this is a nostalgia moment for everybody watching at home. I'm a little bit sad that it isn't taking place in Chicago. I'll get over it.
I think it would have been epic if it was at Money in the Bank. They would have told that little story. But I'm not upset with it. I think that both of them are really, really good. And regardless of it, I think no matter whatever the answer is or whatever the result is, we all win because that match is going to be absolutely epic.
1000%.
And I am going to go with the last real champion.
So that's 2 of us for John Cena then, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, John Cena for me, John Cena for you. Both of us think he's walking out still as the Unseen 17. Yeah, it's been brilliant, this title run, Say what you want about the heel turn, and I'm nearly ready for it to be over. But the Randy Orton match, the R-Truth bit, and now, CM Punk.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Do you know what I really like about what Cena's done right now?
What?
Have you noticed the fact that every town he's been, he's actually got his own custom T-shirt for each town?
Yeah.
And I think for his last run, that is absolute marketing genius.
Heel or face, it would have been absolutely phenomenal. And I imagine they've had these designs decided and made for months and months and months in advance. As soon as they knew it was going to be his retirement year.
Yeah. It's just genius.
Yeah, really clever, really good way to monetize it. And I mean, if he's the greatest of all time, you make those things happen for him, right?
Unseen 17.
So that's you and me for John Cena. 2 matches left. Matt Burns, where are we going next?
Do we go for the Queen or do we go for the King?
You tell me, you're driving.
I'm going to say, let's go for Queen of the Ring.
Okay, and it's you first as well.
And yeah, that's fine with me. With the winner, whoever's crowned, receiving a match for their respective brands World Championship at SummerSlam, which pits Asuka versus Jade Cargill.
Did you notice Asuka's gone back to her old music?
Yes.
Did you notice that? I noticed that straight away.
That's why it made it so easy for me.
Really? That's going to sway your vote?
No, that's one of the reasons. One of.
Okay.
Jade has been really good.
Yeah.
Dominant. I just don't. She is good, but I don't think she's ready for it. I don't think she's ready for the main championship. Yeah. Because I feel as though she needs to win in the mid card first and then go for the main. She is a dominant force. She is. And she has gotten way better compared to AEW days. So, come on. I'm not guessing it.
Who's your vote? Who are you saying's winning?
I am going to say the Storm is not ready for Asuka.
Well, I'm going to disagree and say Jade Cargill, and this is why. We've been building her up. She's been out of commission, not long before, or to the end of last year, rather. Came back with a bang. Good matches with Naomi. Naomi's got the money in the bank. And that story's not over. And for that story not to be over, Jade or Naomi need to be the champion. So I think Jade picks up Queen of the Ring, eventually picks up the championship, and Naomi takes it from Jade Cargill. So I think Jade wins Queen of the Ring here for all that to make sense. And get your comments in the chat or in the comments below. But for me, it's Jade Cargill for Queen of the Ring, and I'm definite about it. I'm 100%. Like I'm 100% sure that's how it's going down. In fact, I can't believe you've said Asuka.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for you that's where your brain's gone. That's how confident I am.
Oh. I don't know why. I just feel as though a certain Money in the Bank win is not going to let it happen. Still, that's still better.
Okay.
I just feel as though Asuka's going to take it. I just do.
That's fair. That's your opinion.
No, the weird thing about it is she's just been, she's come back. She's got a new way, and she just feels something's different with it, with her attitude and the way she's wrestling. If you got what I mean?
Yeah.
It feels like the old Asuka of NXT. The dominant force.
The Empress of Tomorrow.
Yes.
Should we do
the
last match?
Before we get to the last match, I want one thing straight. Regardless of who wins, I'm happy still.
Again, really?
In that match, because if Asuka wins, I'm happy for, because she can go for the Raw Championship. Whereas if Jade Cargill wins, she goes for the SmackDown. Regardless of it, either one of them can still be fighting at SummerSlam for said championship.
Absolutely. And I think, I just think it's a story for the SmackDown brand that I really do.
It's a good match.
Yeah, absolutely. I just think it's time for Jade Cargill. It's time.
Okay.
The storm is coming.
I feel as though they need to have like a bit of a fairness, it can't be all SmackDown. Can't all focus on SmackDown. We've got to have some Raw.
Let's go, mate. What's the last one?
The main event for the King of the Ring tournament. And
this match is huge, right? It's huge.
This is huge. It's
such a huge match. I'm not underplaying it either, right? It's such a huge. The fact that we've got this as the King of the Ring main event, right? This isn't X-Pac versus Billy Gunn 1999, right? We've legitimately got Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton in the finals of the King of the Ring in a match that's 20 years in the making. Orton was Cody's mentor in Legacy.
Yeah.
There's so much history and story here that we haven't even touched on. It's both of them want John Cena for different reasons. Randy got beat by him not so long ago. Cody got beat by him at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
There's so much story here to unpack. It's brilliant writing. And the fact that we've got this match here It's wow.
There's a third outcome that just popped into my head that none of us have thought of. What if the Unseen 17 interrupts the match?
I mean, he's there to ruin wrestling.
That's my brain just suddenly, I don't know why, just gone straight there.
Let's have your prediction then, Matt Burns, or is it me first? I can't remember.
It is you first.
Is it me first? Well, I'll make this really easy, right? I'll make this really, really easy. RKO out of nowhere. Kick out. Cody Rhodes wins. For me, it's Cody Rhodes all day. Because we've got to get to Cody versus Cena at SummerSlam. That's where we've got to get to. So for me, it's Cody.
Finish the story, part 2.
Finish the story, part 2. I like it. So we're both going Cody.
Both going Cody. As much as I would love to see Orton go for it again, I feel as though there's a hidden story that we can actually tell if Cody wins the match. Could that make Orton bitter? Could that make Orton snap?
Absolutely.
Could that bring the old Viper back?
And as we're coming up to half an hour, Matt Burns, I think it's time to close out this stream. I'm just going to shout out the matches. You just shout out what you predicted. Street fight, Rhea Ripley versus Raquel Rodriguez.
You've gone for Rhea Ripley, and I've gone for Raquel Rodriguez.
Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross.
You've gone for Sami Zayn, I've gone for Karrion Kross.
Jade Cargill versus Asuka.
I've gone for Asuka. You've gone for Jade Cargill.
King of the Ring, Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton.
We've both gone for Cody Rhodes.
Jacob Fatu versus Solo Sikoa, United States Championship.
I've gone for a retain with Jacob Fatu, and you've gone for a new champion in Solo Sikoa.
And the Unseen 17, the greatest of all time, John Cena, defending the WWE Undisputed Championship against the best in the world, CM Punk.
And we have both gone for the last real champion, John Cena.
Absolutely. And rightly so, because John Cena's defo gonna win. I'm just doing a quick bit of research before we close this stream out.
But while Scott's actually doing his research, please don't forget that we are closing in on 1,000 subscribers. If you haven't hit that button yet, why haven't you? Show us some love, please. We're not just, we do this because we love it. Genuinely. Tell me I'm wrong.
Absolutely. And Night of Champions, if you're in the UK like us, is a 6 p.m. start time. If you're in the US, it's a little bit late. If it's in the US, Eastern time, it's 1 p.m., so a little bit earlier. Central time, 12. So British time, it's 6 p.m. Across Europe, Central Europe, it's around 7. And if you're in Australia, I'm led to believe, it's gone. If you're in Australia, I'm led to believe it's 5 a.m. So we're lots and lots going on there across the world. So we might do something on Saturday night for Night of Champions. Maybe leave it with us. If you're subscribed at the bottom, you'll find out straight away if we are or not. But all that's left to say is thanks for watching the predictions. Make sure you get your predictions in the comments below. Please search for us on all your social medias. Type in The Burning Truth and look for the championship belt.
And of course, always check your notes and messages, as always. But more importantly, what I am going to just say is, as always, keep the fire burning, and always remember DFTBA, which of course always means don't forget to be awesome.
Excelsior.